my peeps. I know a few of you have heard about this term, but we're going to go a little bit more into depth on what it is and what it's about. We are talking about the term future faking. Have you heard of it? To put it plainly, future faking is when someone promises a future with you. They tell you what you want to hear. They say nice things talking about getting married, having children, having a house together very, very early on in a relationship to get what they want from you in the present. The future faking isn't about just false promises, it's often a manipulation tactic that can be part of a larger pattern of relationship abuse. So they may be nice, they may be overall overwhelming. This is also part of the love bombing stage where they just basically tell you what they want you to hear because their main goal is to keep you hooked on them and captivated by their charm, captivated by their, outward, you know, intenseness of a relationship even early on because you want the attention and they're going to give it to you for now until it becomes too much or until they see that you're starting to become too addicted to them, then they're going to start to slowly withdraw from this process. So, like I was mentioning before, when someone is basically future faking, it's during the love bombing stage to keep you hooked. So, they will change their tune once they got you hooked. They will start withdrawing, they will start, you know, uh, backing away. They'll start treating you a little bit different because then they'll start to breadcrumb you and start training you to be used to that type of relationship. And then when you start questioning it, they'll come back and then they'll start love bombing you again. And then they'll withdraw again. And then they'll come back and do it all over again until you are so hooked on that type of behavior that you're willing to accept any type of contact with them. Future faking is, just the feeling of making you feel good for the moment to get you right where they want you. And whether you realize it or not, they consistently make you feel excited for something that never materializes in that relationship. Now, if you're dating, some of the ideas and examples of future faking is if they've ghosted you for like, I don't know, a week, or maybe they want to go out on a date but they want to see you first in person, and then they come and see you, and then things happen, and then they leave, and then they'll be like, I promise we'll get that date underway, I promise I'll take you out next time, I just don't have time this time. So they'll keep you hooked after they already got what they wanted. Or say, like, for instance, I'll call you soon, or and then they don't. Or if you're dating and, sorry ladies and guys, but they got what they wanted and they say, I'll call you next week, we'll make plans, we'll go out on a date, you know we'll go out and do something special, I'm sorry, I'm just really busy, after they already got what they wanted. Also future faking. When somebody is future faking in a relationship, especially early on, are they aware that they're doing this type of behavior, or is it just a subconscious act? That is a great question. And 100% they know exactly what they're doing when they do it. Avoidants do it, narcissists do it, psychopaths do it. Avoidants do it because they're hooked up on that dopamine effect. They want to love bomb you and future fake because their goal is to get you hooked so they can feel that emotion, that dopamine, that rush of that relationship, that infatuation. They're doing it. But then once it starts becoming too real and that dopamine starts wearing off, they'll ghost you. And then they will go do it again with someone else. Fearful avoidance will love bomb you. They'll future fake. And then they'll subconsciously start basically thinking repulsive things to make them not want to be in a relationship with you. And they do it because they want the connection, but they also don't want to lose themselves. And they also don't want to be rejected. So they are aware of it too. and they will tend to push away from the relationship whenever that happens. Narcissists and psychopaths, on the other hand, will future fake. They will do it on purpose, and they do it cruelly because they intend on hurting their victim. They want them to be so addicted to them, so addicted to the breadcrumbs, so addicted to the relationship that that person never leaves. That is their goal. Psychopaths do it, narcissists do it, avoidance do it, fearful avoidance do it. They will definitely do it, but the avoidance do it, and then they'll get over it, and then do it again with a new person. But narcissists and psychopaths absolutely do it for a control mechanism to keep their victim hooked. Here's another thing that you probably didn't expect. Do anxious attachments future fake? Yes, they do. And they're suckers for people who do it too, unless they have their boundaries. So, unless they're aware of it, they're going to fall for it and they're going to do it themselves. Because anxious attachers love the idea of finding someone that they can finally connect with, somebody that they can finally relate to, somebody that really wants that future. Because if anxious attachments, we love to be attached to people, we loved to be settled down, we love to be appreciated. Okay, so but we will also do it ourselves. So I just want to put that out there for y'all too. Anxious attachments do it too. So now y'all have it. The psychology, the type of attachments, the manipulation, why people do it, what the signs are. You got all the info at your grasp now. What are you going to do with it?